Some developing news out of the state capitol in downtown Sacramento, where multiple agencies are responding to what they're calling a credible cyber threat against the California Department of Finance. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace joining us with the latest details about everything that we know so far.
The California Office of Emergency Services, or Cal-OES, is calling this a cybersecurity incident against the Department of Finance. And while details are murky, they say no state funds, aka none of your tax dollars, were stolen. As we speak, a multi-agency active response is underway as the state deals with what Cal-OES says is a cybersecurity incident involving the Department of Finance. State officials say information is still coming in on what exactly happened, but Cal-OES did put out this statement saying after the threat was identified, digital security and online threat hunting experts were rapidly deployed to assess the extent of the intrusion and to evaluate, contain, and mitigate future vulnerabilities. Among the several responsibilities of the Department of Finance, it is in charge of protecting state assets and preparing the governor's budget. On that note, Cal-OES said while we cannot comment on specifics of the ongoing investigation, we can share that no state funds have been compromised.
The state is taking this seriously. I would like to see us invest more on cybersecurity.
State Senator Dave Min of Orange County has served as the chair of the Senate Select Committee on Cybersecurity over the last 2 years. He appreciates the Newsom administration for investing some $260 million into cybersecurity since the governor first took office, but Min argues more must be done.
I will say honestly that I was disappointed that we did not invest more in cybersecurity during the past 2 years when we had very large budget surpluses. Some people say you want to spend 3% of your budget on cybersecurity. Some say as high as 15 or 20%. But that number is significant.
A significant number, he says, that goes not just to state-of-the-art security software, but also to programs like California employee training about ways to identify potential threats. While questions certainly remain, cybersecurity expert Eric Noonan says one thing is clear: we all play a part to protect ourselves.
Keep your devices updated, apply patches as you see them, change your passwords frequently. But at the end of the day, know that you're very much, unfortunately, as vulnerable as the devices and the applications you use. Much of this is out of our individual control, and that's why I think our federal government, our state governments have, unfortunately, a regulatory role that they really need to lean into and force businesses to raise their standards.
And this is very much still under investigation as officials want to get to the bottom of who was behind all of this, who else may have been impacted, and how it all happened. Reporting here outside the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.